Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Buggers here. Welcome back to another video, and I'm back as promised a week later since the last video. And, dear God, I feel very out of it today. And you want to know why? You want to know why? Because I spent like a freaking, how many hours was it? I think it was 15 hours? Or 15-hour road trip. Yeah. So, to be fair, I wasn't driving, but goddamn, I still feel the effects. But anyways, that's not important. What is important is that today, as you probably figured out from reading the title and seeing the thumbnail, we're gonna do a more in-depth analysis of the Prehistoric Planet trailers and teasers. And I wanted to do this because I didn't want to Jurassic World Live, and like, I don't know, I figured, I might as well do a more in-depth thing. I mean, it is close to coming out. It's like 2 weeks off? Yeah. It's like 2 weeks from when it's supposed to come out, so I figured why not. And actually, I was kind of hoping they would release another trailer by the time I was recording this, but they didn't. Who knows? I mean, yeah. I mean, I only reacted to the first two teasers, I think. Yeah. Well, not really reacting. I just kind of showed my first impressions of it in that shorts video. But yeah. I guess I don't really have anything else to say. Let's just get on with it. Okay. So here we are. We're gonna be reacting to all three trailers slash teasers, and yeah, I guess we'll react with them in order from the first one, and immediately from the also wait actually I've clarified that obviously this isn't my first time seeing this, so it's not a reaction video, but and when I say analysis, when I put analysis in the title, not really going to be too analytical. I'm just going to be going off of, what is actually, kind of in your face there, and some background knowledge I picked up from dinosaur enthusiast side of myself. But yeah. So I guess we should start with the first short half a minute teaser, which yeah, I mean immediately from the first frame, it's a very obvious homage to One with Dinosaurs. I mean, a lot of people are saying that this is the modern version of One with Dinosaurs, which I agree with. Yeah, which I agree with because it looks just like an updated version of One with Dinosaurs, which already is an amazing product, and I hope that when it comes out, it'll be just as great as it. I'll definitely do a review on it. Probably not when it's actually released. I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But I guess we should actually click play, shall we? Already, also that music is also giving me One with Dinosaur vibes. Like it's obviously different, but there's that slight homage to it as well. So immediately I think we're at like maybe a salt plain. I mean, it's not really white. I don't know. We're in like a barren plains with some sauropods in the distance. You could say it's an homage to Ballad of Big Al. Also, by the way, the music is really, really loud. I don't know if it's as loud as in the video or if I toned it down a bit, but it's really loud in my ear. Also coming May 29th, 23rd, sorry, so yeah, it's in 2 weeks pretty much. Oh yeah, I guess we should, hold on. Let me see if I can pause on the right frame. So yeah, those air sacs on those sauropods, definitely one of the more speculative ideas within like the documentaries, as as of current seeing it. I don't know, I'm mixing in my vocabulary a bit, but I mean it's not too far-fetched of a concept. I mean, it does kind of, I guess, sort of maybe explains how sauropods hold up their necks, but I don't know. I mean, it's not the most out there idea. It's just different, and I mean, I see why people could complain about it, but like I don't know. I think it's a fun addition. I think it's okay. I think it's actually quite cool, and it does have that kind of bird basics. I think some birds also have some air sacs that are mostly used for mating displays. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. This is something I yeah. I'm a mess today. I didn't know I want to record this video, to be honest. Not because of what I'm actually doing the video. I just was not in the mood. But hey, here we go. So yeah, it is five episodes of 6, but I think it is a longer duration, so kind of equals out. And I think this is a Velociraptor, and immediately is probably the best looking Velociraptor I've seen in a documentary. I think it's, I mean, it's obviously Dromaeosaur, but I think it's a Velociraptor. I mean, I think from the background it's set in the Mongolian desert, so I mean, the most famous Dromaeosaurus there is Velociraptor. But like, I mean, yeah, I also like the lips because that's something that has been kind of almost like confirmed. I don't know what the right word to use for, but like there's like evidence for dinosaurs having lips. It makes sense, you know. I mean, the point of lips is to keep moisture within teeth so that they don't dry out. And so, so for land animals, especially for animals like Velociraptor that live in deserts, it makes sense to have lips. And the only ones that don't have lips are more aquatic and semi-aquatic animals like crocodiles and stuff. So yeah, I mean some lizards. I mean, actually quite a lot of lizards also have lips. So yeah, I guess it is kind of weird how. And I guess we didn't have physical evidence, like direct evidence back then, but now we do, I think. So I guess yeah. But I do like that concept of dinosaurs with lips and feathers also.
Join us for a story you've never heard.
David Attenborough, still as good as always. But yeah, a bunch of quick shots of not really mentioning aside from like swimming T-Rexes and a bunch of other cool dinos, but yeah.
Scale you've never witnessed.
I do like those not Pachycephalosaurs, Pachyrhinosaurs, with the little quills on the back there, and I think this is Nanuqsaurus. Yeah, I like this. I mean, it's speculative again, but like I don't think it's too far-fetched. I mean, they do live in a cold Arctic, and to be fair, I'm not sure how effective these quills would be, but I don't know. I think it looks cool. It looks cool.
This is Prehistoric Planet.
So it is on Apple TV Plus, and it is, and Jon Favreau is an executive producer on this, and he was the one that worked on both the Jungle Book remake and the Lion King remake. And I mean, visually, both those movies look spectacular. So, I mean, if he's like producing this, or I don't know how film roles work, but point is, if he's involved in this, then like I think it's visually gonna look spectacular. I mean, it already looks visually spectacular. So, yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to go a lot of in the first teaser because I mean it was half a minute, but yeah, there's a lot of cool details and a lot of cool homages to One with Dinosaurs and a lot of cool speculation thrown in there. So let's add to the second trailer.
Dawn on the shore of the ancient Tethys Sea. And hundreds of tiny turtle hatchlings are on the move. Instinctively, they race towards the safety of the water. They've been spotted by a hunter.
So I like how the music here is very whimsical. I know. I know it just fits really well with it. Those baby T-Rexes look cool. They look really good. Like again with the lips on all that, and like I do like how they're kind of filling the niche of like predators that hunt baby turtles when they're born in today's time. So I think that's pretty cool. And I do like how the babies have feathering because obviously their bodies are less big, which means they're more susceptible to cold and like more susceptible to their environmental conditions. So it makes sense that the babies have feathers because I think I mean we'll see it later on, but we do have physical evidence that T-Rex. I think we have skin impressions of scales on bigger T-Rex. So I mean it makes sense for the babies to have feathers, but I guess they kind of lose them as they grow up, which I mean, I get it, the bigger you want, the less kind of protection from cold you need, since your bodies are just bigger in general.
A young T-Rex, still sporting a juvenile's feathery coat. He's got the killer instinct. But his problem is inexperience. This could take some time.
Yeah, see, there's the parent. But I mean, as you can see, there's contrast between the juveniles and the adult, which I do quite like. I do quite like. Yeah. Also, I do like that tiger patterning on the juvenile. I think it looks cool. But yeah, I like it. I like how it shows a more gentle side of T-Rex that we don't usually get to see in documentaries.
Full-grown T-Rex is the planet's most powerful predator. But today, he's just being father.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a more in-depth sneak peek on what the episodes would actually contain. I think it's good. I think all these 3 trailers give a good glimpse of what the documentary is about. I mean, obviously the first one shows the concept and it builds anticipation and hype. The second one gives a more in-depth sneak peek into what to expect when you're actually watching the documentary. And the third, which we'll get into right now, is like a full-on actual movie trailer. So let's get on with that once it eventually finishes doing whatever it's doing. Let's go.
This is Prehistoric Planet. There are many ways to describe life on this planet. Some creatures could be called
I don't actually know what that is. I mean, it looks like an Allosaurid because it has the little horn thing right there. But I hear people saying that it's actually Changosaurus, which I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. It is kind of a combination of both Allosaurid and Tyrannosaur features. So I don't know. Maybe it's Changosaurus, maybe it's a species of Allosaurus, I don't really know.
could be called magnificent. Or monstrous. Perhaps misunderstood.
I do like these swimming T-Rexes. I think it's kind of fun. I think it's kind of cute. I mean, to be fair, North America was split into 2 because you have Laramidia in the south end. I forgot what was in not the south, Laramidia in the west, and I forgot what was in the east. What's the east island thing called? But I mean, it was split in 2 by the Northern Interior Seaway, so it makes sense that North American dinosaurs would have to swim quite a bit to navigate to places. I mean, yeah. So yeah, I think this might actually be the Northern Interior Seaway. Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
But only a few creatures.
That is probably the cutest and most adorable thing I've ever seen in a documentary. That's Zelmoxys looks absolutely adorable. It's so pudgy, and I like it. It's so cute. I want it. I want it as a pet. It looks so adorable.
Who roam this earth.
Ooh, yes. I do like, yes, yeah, this is definitely Mongolia, because those are Tarbosaurus, I think, yeah, and that must be Velociraptor. Or some kind of dromaeosaur, I don't know. I don't remember if they lived in the same time or not. But I do like how there's a different design between Tarbosaurus and T-Rex. Because, they are similar, but they do have distinct features, and I do like how they show that. Also, I like the branding on them. It fits very well with the desert backdrop.
Could be called all three.
That Dino-Kyrus looks amazing. It's very hairy and I like it. I really like the Dino-Kyrus design. It looks really, really sick. And it looks very accurate as far as I know. Like, it looks really cool. It looks really cool. I love it.
Explore the coastlines where giants roam.
Yeah, a lot of dinosaur love in this trailer. There's also another one with the T-Rex. But yeah, there's a lot of dinosaur love in this trailer.
The deserts where danger rules. And ice worlds where survival is everything. Join us for a story.
Now, Bino, please use so young. That'll be interesting to see how that episode develops. I think that's probably the one that I'm most interested in now. Yeah. I want to see how that plays out.
You've never
Oh my god, they're too adorable.
heard.
Those tiny Zalmoxies are too adorable. They're too adorable. Oh my god, they're so freaking cute. They're so freaking cute.
Never heard.
More dinosaur love. Oh, ooh, interesting. I just noticed this now, but the T-Rex has a scar on it. Or has a wound. That's interesting. It's probably from the Triceratops that it kills.
On a scale you've
Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. Oh yeah, this should be fun.
never witnessed.
I love that. He's trying its best. It's trying its best, okay? It has those pitiful arms. I mean, it's gotta have some function, so I'm glad they actually put those arms to some use. If it is kind of hilarious. And the only thing I would change about this contour design, because it looks already fantastic, is that I would change, I would put some padding around the neck. Like, those, the Alcosaurs from, Dinosaur Planet? Like, those have those really cool, the males, I don't know what I'm trying to say. The males have, really cool, those red, kind of throat sacs, I think is what you would describe it as, and, for display. And so I think it would be really cool that, and then the only thing I would change from this design is add like that kind of throat sac, so that I mean, it's already the way it's displaying right now. It's obviously displaying the bright colors on the arms, but I think it would also add to if the neck was also like a bright, vibrant electric blue to add to the display. I mean, it's just one minor thing I'll change. It still looks great, but just maybe one thing that if I were to make it myself, I would probably change. Because I mean, there's also just a lot more surface area compared to the others. But hey, I'm glad they finally found a use for those arms. Poor Bellysaurs, they really got the short end of the stick. Quite literally, also. Classic Mosasaur versus Mosasaur. Now I'm interested in this setting. I'm not exactly sure where it's set, but I think this is really cool. I'm interested to see how this one plays out. A giant carnivorous amphibian. Reminds me a lot of the Labyrinthodontia scene time the Gorgonopsi from Monsters. So yeah. And also just the Beast Buffaloes from Dinosaur Revolution. Actually, I gotta see if I can spot how many fingers this Mysterious theropods. I can't really tell. The motion blur is really not working with me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first time we've actually seen accurate baby Triceratops. Because baby Triceratops look very different from the adults. So I'm glad we're finally getting more mainstream interpretation of this. It's cool. The Jurassic Park Wars. I think the appeal behind this actually just said that the T-Rex won't actually make those noises. That was just for the sake of marketing and yeah, and the trailer, which yeah, makes sense. Makes sense, you know. Um, because you want to obviously increase the marquee value of it.
Unknown, unexplained, unbelievable, until now.
Sick. I'm hyped for it. I am hyped for it. Hang on. Where's those cute little Zalmoxies? Where are they? There. Okay. Well, focus on this while I talk about stuff. So yeah. I mean, I think all three trailers did a really good job at showing stuff. And oh god, this video has been a while. But I talk a lot. But yeah, I am hyped. Like that's really what all I have to say. I'm just hyped to see it the 23rd of May. But yeah. Again, no, not really the best video I would say. I just need to make a video and see was I am going to record a video at all. But yeah. I'll hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, get high for Prehistoric Planet, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.